So, you want to know how to do 3D animations in Unity? Or you want a cool 3D Golden Warrior model? Then you have come to the right place. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. First, you gotta download and open the new version of Blender to your 3D model, your character, blah 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 blah. Of course, I'm not gonna make you guys go through all that hard work. I already did all the heavy lifting for you and created a single FBX file with all the textures and animations for you. All you have to do is download the file on my website, then drag and drop into Unity, and bam! So first, just go to my website, CasLace.com. Links are down below. Go ahead and click on Stores and Assets, then scroll down and find the free 3D Golden Warrior Knight character model assets / game ready. Whew, that was a lot. Go ahead and click on it. Then just scroll down and click Add to Cart, then go to Checkout and create a new account with the website and download it for free. That's right, it's free for you. The best word in the world. Also, if you want to support me or want the original Blender file for this 3D model, go ahead and purchase this package. It has the FBX file and the original Blender file with all the customizations. You can go ahead and change it up if you want your character to have different colors or change up the sword, whatever you want. It will definitely help me a lot. Thanks. Now you may be wondering, what can you do on this website? Well, I am so glad you asked. You can download free assets. You can watch YouTube videos. You can download free assets. You can scroll around. You can download free assets. You can play games. Did I already mention you can download free assets already? Because you can on this website. Free assets! Go ahead and right click and unzip your file. Then you're gonna see an FBX file. So here's how the FBX file is going to look like right when you open it. It has the 3D model character with all the textures already and the animations in one. Don't mind this floating creepy sword over here because we don't talk about the floating sword. But don't worry, once you add the FBX file into Unity, this sword should be attached to your character. Then drag and drop into Unity and bam! So I already created a scene in Unity and this nice platform. Go ahead and drag your 3D model into the scene. So your character is going to be quite small, so I recommend scaling up 40 by 40 by 40 here. So as you can see, my character already has all the textures, but once you import yours, it will not have all the textures. So go ahead and select your 3D model, then select the Materials tab. And right here, under Locations, select Use External Materials Legacy. Then just hit Apply. And bam, then your character should have all the textures and everything around him. Sick! Also, you might have to add some lighting to your scene or bake the light so that you can see your character and textures better. That's what I have to do. Alright, next up you gotta create your animation controller. So right click and create animator controller. Call it Control. Don't forget to attach the controller to your character. It's very important. Now up here, select the Animator tab. This is where you're going to be controlling all your animations for the controller. Open up your 3D character model and drag and drop all these animations onto the scene. And there you go. Okay, so I went ahead and rearranged all the animations. So you want your entry animation to be your idle. So right click on idle and set as default. So that means right when the scene starts, the character starts idling. And then we're just gonna connect all these animations to idle. So go ahead and right click, make transition to all of them. So when you have all your animations connected, go ahead and create a transition back from the animation back to idle so that right when they're done doing the animation, they go back to idle position. So in order to control all these animations, we're going to create some parameters that lets us control each animation, and we're going to write a script to activate each one. So go ahead and click plus and click trigger. We're going to call each of these triggers to each of these animations to make it easier. Okay, now it's time to add the triggers to each of the animation transitions. So select the arrow that's going from idle to each of the animations and add the trigger. And go ahead and uncheck the has exit time, uncheck fixed duration, and scroll down on the list empty. This is where you're gonna be adding your trigger for each of the transactions. So for this one, it's gonna be die. And that's it. Go ahead and do the same thing for all the other animations. Alright, so now that you have all your animations here and that you add each trigger to each of your animation states to control it, now all we do is just add a script. So I recreated a dummy script for you. Go ahead and just copy this exact script and attach it to your character. So basically what we have here is we have the animator, so this is how we're gonna take it and control it. So at the beginning of the start function, we're gonna get component, get the animator, and put it in my aim. So down here during the update, so every time we press a key, it's gonna activate the trigger for the animator that we just created. So you see how we have walk, one hand attack. These are all the same names that we just created for the triggers. Make sure they match exactly spelling and capitalization, because if it doesn't, then it will not happen. And don't forget to double check that you have it attached down here during the conditions. That's how we're gonna be controlling each animation. So I'm gonna scroll through one more time very slowly so you can just go ahead and just copy this exact thing. Remember, it's very important that each of these triggers have to be spelled exactly the same as the parameters inside the animator tab, or else it's not gonna work. Alright, there we go. Now we have our character right here. Go ahead and press your keys and you can see all the animations happen. But my character looks kinda bland and boring. So, using the Unity's particle system, a great system to create particles and special effects for your character, you can do anything with a particle system. And voila, I buffed him up. I know what you're gonna say. That sword looks kinda dark and evil and scary. Well, too bad, I like that dark sword. Check out the cool glowing effect for his eyes. That was a nice touch, wasn't it? I also added some male grunt sound effects and some slash sound effects to make him even cooler. What the is happening there? Alright, I think that's everything you need to know about 3D animations. So why don't we just add some cool music and just go through each of this guy's animation. Roll clip, please. Wasn't that cool, guys? Well, anyways, that's all I have for you for today. Go ahead and like and share this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below and tell me what you thought about this 3D character warrior. Was his animations cool? That'll help a lot. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the notifications for more videos like this in the future. Also, stay tuned. I have another free 3D model for you coming up. in my next video that I'm currently working on. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications if you want to know when the video is going to be coming. Alright, see ya later.